Hey guys, Jameson896, and I'm coming to you with a different style of video. Right now, you guys are set up on my 2006 Ford F250 Super Duty, and there's a slight issue with it. We have a small hole in the bed, and I just wanted to share my solution with you guys and maybe inspire you guys to fix your own bed. Because I don't think... Here, let me get the cover off, and then I'll show you guys what the issue is and how I plan to fix it. Okay, so there's some ratchet straps and some other crap back here, but you guys might already see it, but I found this sign, and I think I'm gonna reuse this metal plate of the sign to fill in this hole, and maybe just put like put the sign from there, just to cover this little weak spot. And yeah, I think I'm gonna run you guys through it and show you guys how we do this. So let's start with our sign. There's a bit that we need, so let me just set it here for now. There's the bit that we need, which is like the actual sign part. But we don't need this post, so we're gonna have to take this off. So let's get ourselves a ratchet or something. Now, I don't know, it doesn't look that big, so we'll start with 10 millimeters and see how that goes. Oh, a little bigger than 10. Now 11 millimeters is the size for this sign. It'll probably be different if you decide to do something similar, but whatever. Now, I could have used an impact or something, but I don't really feel like it right now. Now, we might reuse the hardware from it too to mount it to the bed, but I'll run you guys through this in a second. Well, we don't need this bit, we need this bit. So I'm gonna put this in the bed. We'll probably just get rid of it at some point. Let's grab that, not that one over. There we go. Oh yeah, for any government officials watching, I found this sign on the ground. I didn't break it. It was sitting there. I saw it. I left it for like a couple weeks and nothing happened to it. So it's mine. Fuck you. So now we're gonna head over to the bed, and what I'm thinking, I'll actually roll up this bed cover so that we get a better view. So we have this section here, which is the main concern. You can see there's a little rust here, a little here, and a big rust there. So our sign is big enough to cover that entire spot. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking that off and then marking the spot that lines up on the sign. So like if we have it here, it would be like there-ish. I mean, it would be more precise. And then I'm not sure if I want to like contour the sign so it like flows with the bed. We could do that. It would be a bit tougher, but we have, my main concern is if that single point up there is enough to hold the sign down. I don't want to have to drill into the bed. I mean, we can, and we can add some more points of contact, but we'll see. Let's start by determining how we want to place our sign. So I'll put you guys right there. So our areas that definitely need coverage are right about there. And then this part here is also bent up. So I think we should flatten that guy out a little so that we can get a better placement of the bed. So we're gonna take a hammer and just pound that down. There we go. Now our sign rests a lot better. So, and this isn't going to be a perfect fix, but it's not supposed to be. It's a sign. Let's see. So, about here. Let me grab a Sharpie. So you need this part to be here. This part will go over here, and the center of our thing goes here. Say about there. This right here probably be. We'll measure it just to make sure. But I think this would make a good spot to cover that hole up. Our next step will be drilling out this hole and also finding out what size this star bit is. I'm not quite sure what we're working with. So let's do that. Let me grab my box of bits. You guys are coming. I don't know if we'll have any big enough in here. I have a, what is it? T47, I think. Yeah, T47. There it is. And I use this to remove a big old bolt like this in my last car. So maybe. Ooh, look at that. We got the right one. Perfect. So let's break that guy loose. We'll grab an impact for this. There we go. That. Fresh battery. And we need need a 1/4 to 3/8 adapter. Let's see. Well, here's the remains of one, but it broke. Let's see. I have another one here somewhere. It's probably in our bit boxes. Yep. Here we go. There we go. See if this can do it. If not, we can just put it on a ratchet and break it free. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna do it. We're gonna put it on a ratchet. Oh. Jeez. Let's see. Let me see if I have some penetrating oil or something that we can put on here. Oh, I think I'll heat it up and then we can see if that loosens up the bolt. It is pretty cold out here in Minnesota. It's about 22 degrees right now, but that's okay. We're not going to heat it up too much. I just want it to get back to a normal temperature. Jeez, still pretty stuck. I don't know if this is going to be our solution. We could take some self-tapping metal screws and just put them in here, holding this guy down. But I just want to make sure we're not going to hit anything, because we got our fuel tank right below this, and it would really suck if we hit that. Huh. Oh, it's wiggling a little. That's good. Yeah. I think our best option might be the self-tapping screws. So now let's take a look underneath the truck and make sure we have space. We're not going to hit anything. So there's the hole. Here, get under here. Yeah. There's the hole. And it looks like we have clearance all around, so we should be fine. But Jesus, this guy's really rusting through, but it's okay. I'm gonna try and get, I don't know. Would it be better just, yeah, let's just get those self-tappers and put it through. I mean, the rest of the bed looks really clean if you look at it. It's just this one spot. It's because of these stupid rails here. Like all the mud and dirt and salt from the roads just get trapped up there. I mean, the rest of the truck, it has a little bit of rust on it, don't get me wrong, but it's still sturdy, it's still holding up good. Like, this is just surface rust, it's not actually going through. If you look, like, you still have so much metal in there. Yeah, let's see if we can find some self-tapping screws. I hope I have some. We'll check our screw book. Let's see if we can find them. Let me put you guys right here. You can search with me. Now, if we can't find self-tapping screws, that's fine too. We can just like bolt it down. I prefer if we don't have to do that. Can't seem to find any in this one. We got one more drawer. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and our last chance is looking on. Oh, well, there's one, but that's a tiny one. It's not going to be big enough to hold down our sign. These guys. No. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to do bolts, which is fine. So let's pick out, let's do 4 bolts. I want them to be pretty chunky. They don't have to be really thick either, so could go with something like that one. Gotta make sure we have nuts for them too. And I'd prefer locking nuts. Those would work good. Let me see here. Well, we have one here. I think that could work good. Let's see what other ones we can find. I would like to use the same for every single one if I can, but if that's not possible, that's fine. There's 2, but we need a lock nut for this one. Let's see if we got that. Nope. We have a bunch of other lock nuts in here, so if we can find the right bolts for them, then we could use them. Like, there's 4 identical lock nuts there. And this guy. Nope. Huh. Let's check our other things. Nothing, no. Oh. Huh. These are too fine. You know what? I have just the thing. We're going to take a trip because I know exactly where to find a bunch of fasteners that we can use. Or I hope. If I'm looking in the right spot, we should have a variety of fasteners and nuts to go with them. Now, you guys can wait right here. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I got it. I'll run you guys through what we've got once we get back to the garage. Okay. Go. So we've got a bunch of goodies, bunch of nuts and bolts that we can choose from now. Let's see. I think if they're about this size, they'd work good. So, let's see here. I don't mind these ones, these bronze looking ones. And we have lock nuts for these ones, so there's one. That guy could work. This guy's a little small. I want the bigger ones. There we got another one. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we got three nuts and bolts so far. Let's get one more. I don't need them to be unnecessarily long. I don't want to have them sticking out super far, so let's see. Got another short one too. I think this should work okay. Yeah. Let me see if I got one more short one. Here we go. Maybe we could have them all identical and have them all be these short, bronze-looking ones. There we go. Perfect. we have 4 of our nuts and bolts with the lock nuts on them. I think we'll find some big washers to put on the top so we have a better distribution, but I think they should work good. So now, let's mark out where we want to fasten this thing down to. So, if we look at the side, we already have 2 holes, so I think we should use those. And then 2 more, I think 1 and 2. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this point here will hopefully either pull the sign down to the bed or pull the bed up, or just like clamp them together to make sure we have a really good connection. So let's find out. Oh, that's big. We only have to drill 2 holes now. That's pretty cool. Nice. Let's see what size holes those are. So then wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Let's find a drill bit that matches those holes, and we can make 2 more. And we do still have to put these holes through the bed, so hopefully that goes smooth. I like it like this. Yeah, just like that. So mark that. Now, this is really a simple thing, but I like to mark where I'm going to drill my holes with an X. And I do this because if you just make a dot, like if we make a random dot like right here, that could mean anywhere in this dot. But if you make an X, you know you drill at like where the lines meet. So it makes things a lot more simple. So now that we've done this, let's take a look under here and make sure we're not going to drill into anything. Yeah, we're good. I'm going to put a plate or like a plate of metal down there just to make sure we don't hit anything, but we should be fine. So let's grab a drill and some bits. Okay, so we have our drill, we have a bunch of bits. I'm going to start by using this one, because this one's really sharp, so hopefully it'll make its way through the metal quick and make it easier to get the big bits through it. And I'm going to use really light pressure when I start feeling it go through, just so we don't have any accidental, like, just so we don't press too hard and get it down. Yep, there we go. Didn't hit anything, so that's good. So now let's find a bit that fits these holes here. It's a little too good. We can always just snug it out. I wish I had my 3/8 bit, because it's the only one I'm missing in this one. Maybe this big hole. let's try the 5/16, which is the closest one that I can find right now. And we'll see if we can make that one work. Now I'm just going slow to make sure we don't go all the way through and hit something. Just being really careful. There we go. Just want to clean up the hole a little bit. There we go. Now, I bet you this is just going to be a little bit too small. We'll see. Yep, just a little bit. So, we'll take our... I don't know. How do we want to do this? Should we go one size bigger and do the 1/2 inch? Or should we just take this guy and roll it around a little? I think we're gonna take the 1/2 inch bit and clean it up just so that it fits better. But that's just so that we don't shove this and risk hitting something, but you know. Maybe that did something. Who knows? That normally takes a little bit when I do it on other projects, but it's getting close. But I don't want to do that for all 4. So. Okay, we're getting closer. That's good. I think we'll just take the 1/2 inch bit and put it through. We'll put a big washer on the bottom side. This guy. There, perfect. That actually worked really well. So let's just try putting this on. See how that lines up. That looks pretty good. Through our sign. Actually, you know what? Should we put the sign bit facing up or just have metal? I think... I mean, we can do either or. We're just test fitting. There we go. Now it's on there. And that guy there. Line it up all right. Just... God damn it. Whatever. It just needs some encouragement to get down there. There we go. Now I'm going to take a look at the underside of the truck and I'll see how accessible that bolt is. we can definitely access that guy, which is good. Right now, I'm gonna grab a socket that fits the lock nut, and then I'm gonna grab the same socket for the top of the nut, or the bolt, so that I can really get it down and make sure it works. So now it's 9/16, so I'm going to take the socket and just put it on there, and then I'm going to put this guy down there and have my impact on the top with a 9/16 inch socket and just get that guy going. So a little change of plans. I was being a little bit of an idiot, so I'm gonna throw this guy, or just throw something heavy on top of there so that I can get it started. There we go. Perfect. So now, I'll take this guy. After thinking about this, I realized that it would be smarter if we just took another ratchet. Grab a ratchet. This is my nice one, so put it on the top of it. There we go. And then this guy. I wish I had another person, but that's okay. That guy like that. I just need this to stay in place. So this guy can have the short socket so it stays up better. There we go. And then when this guy comes around to tighten it, this will just press up against the bed and it should tighten down. Okay guys, slight change of plans. We're gonna take, instead of doing this, we're gonna take these little vice grips and I can put them around the nut. I'll show you guys so that you guys can get a perspective. It's kind of hard to shimmy under the truck with you guys. But yes, there's the cherry bump. There's the rusty exhaust pipe. Yep. So if you look up there, you can see the sign, and then you can see the nut. So let me get you guys in a place where you can see all right. Let me see here. I'll put you guys around here. Yep. There you go. So we're gonna take the vice grips and just snap them onto the nut. And that way we can go up top and crank this guy down without having to hold anything or worry about anything spinning loose. So let me get up there. Oh shit. Hopefully you guys can still see all right. And then we'll put this guy right on there. Okay, almost there. Come on. Come on. Yep, there we go. Okay, just need to loosen it a bit more. Shit. Okay, that's good. And now tighten a little bit. There, perfect. Now, ow, I should be able to go to the top, tighten that guy down, and then beyond. Okay, here we go. Okay. That actually worked really well. Now I have to get the vice grips off. That's gonna be a tough one. Come on, you fucker. Come on, fella. Oh, shit. Well, that's okay. Sacrifices need to be made. There we go. Hell yeah. That actually worked. Now, take you guys up, show you what progress we've made. There we go. And as you can see, it's almost done. Now we have another hole to drill there. And this next one should be really easy, because that one was in the hard spot. So, yeah, let's get to it. There we go. We'll do the same thing we did before. We'll take our little drill bit first and drill the initial hole. But first we'll clear it and check the bottom to make sure we're not going to hit anything. We are clear as can be, but we're still going to be real careful. Take our bit. Make sure it's good and centered. There we go. Oh, that one wasn't as centered as it could have been. I'll grab a, whatever the hammer thing's called. There we go. Got this. I forgot the name of it, honestly. Normally I'd know, but there. There we go. Perfect. We'll take our 3/8 inch bit. Or, no, not 3/8. This one was 5/16 because we couldn't find the 3/8. Shove that guy in there. And there's nothing below this, so you don't have to worry as much. There we go. Now, if I'm right, we should be able to just pound this thing through. There we go. Now, I don't want to damage the threads, but we do have like 6 more of these. I think we'll expand our hole on the sign a little bit. Just make sure we can get that guy all the way through without any trouble. There we go. Now, just gotta get it through the bottom. You know, why don't we just twist the sign? There, now we have more space. Let's see if that almost there. There we go. Boom. Now we forgot to put the washer for the other one, but I'll put a big washer on this guy. Let's pick one up. We have an awful lot to choose from, but I like this one, if it'll work. Yeah, I think it'll work fine, but let's see if there's a better fit in one. This guy's not bad, but now it's a plastic one. I don't want any of that shit on the truck. Just set you guys up. I think this guy, let me see a little bit. Yep. That guy's gonna be perfect. So now, let's go down here, get our bolts started. Or not, I'm sorry. So, sorry about the view here, but it's a little tight, so it's gonna be tough to fit you guys. I'll try and make it as easy to see as possible. There we go. Now we'll do the exact same thing as before with the vice grips. I'll grab those. And we'll take the vice grips, just